everyone, welcome to my forecast, and this one is for Thursday. So let's take a look at what the market has been doing. What I'm seeing some really dirty price action. I don't really like this. It is just showing me range bound price action. We're just breaking the highs, retracing, breaking the lows, retracing, and not showing me any direction. So there was actually an opportunity to enter on a long right here. This would be the flag, this would be an impulse and then a flag, but to me this didn't fit my plan. I wanted to see a little bit more of a range because of this wick right here. So this was not enough of a range for me. I wanted to see some more and I stayed out of this trade. I also stayed out of the break and retest trade, which would be right on this candle. This would be that level. So for anyone that got in either on the break and retest or on the flag, this would be the entry for the flag. So first bullish candle after the flag forms, they would be in some profit, a little bit of a profit maybe they would take out of this trade. But for me it just didn't fit my plan, and I was not happy to place a 1% risk on this trade right here. So then we just continued to range around in this area. We broke the low, retraced, broke the low, retraced, broke the high, retraced. And what I can forecast is that we will get more of this ranging price action. So something like this. And what I would like to see, so I would like to see either a large impulse up, or maybe an impulse pullback, another impulse break and retest trade, signaling a trend. Or I would like to see a nice clean ascending structure, then a reversal down and a trade short. Same thing to the downside, a nice large impulse, then look for a flag, or a push, pullback, another push, break and retest, look for an established trend. Or if we do get a nice clean descending structure, reversal to the upside, then look for a long trade. I would definitely be taking that one. So yeah, that is it for the EU pair, and let's switch over to the Aussie and the Japanese yen. So this one, for the euro and the Japanese yen. So for this one, also looking range bound to me. There was also an opportunity to enter right here on a break and retest. So this would be the impulse, large wick, and this would be the break and retest entry level, this inside bar. But after this wick I wanted to see more of a range, and this to me just showed a momentum shift, so I stayed out of that trade. Then we broke the low, retraced, broke the low, retraced, broke the low, retraced again. But this isn't actually showing me any clean descending structure. This is actually showing me volatility right here, and really not clean price action, very bad price action. I want to see some cleaner price action. This is not showing me any conviction. What this is saying to me is to stay out of the market and to wait for some better opportunities. Especially on the larger picture, we are seeing this ascending into this descending structure. So yeah, definitely seeing that, which signals to us further ranging price action. So then I would look for some nice momentum to the upside, then a flag. Or I would look for a push, pullback, another push, break and retest trade. Or I would also look for a push, then an ascending structure, or just a nice clean ascending structure from here. But I need to be careful, this can just turn out, maybe we get a reversal, but we can also get more of a range. So that will continue with the prior price action being range bound. Definitely something to watch out. Or we can create a descending, reverse up, look for a trade. Or impulse down, look for a flag. Or an impulse, pull back, another impulse, break and retest trade. But I need to see clean price action, clean moves, no wicks. So look at these wicks right here, this V volatility, V reversal, just really crappy price action. Let's switch over to the Aussie pairs. So for this one, I was not in a trade right here. This one didn't fit my plan, as I talked about on the prior forecast, because I was seeing an ascending coming from a range bound market. This doesn't fit my plan, but it actually was a profitable trade. If anyone took it, they would take, I think, 2% out of that. And there was also an opportunity to enter right here on a reversal. So we are seeing now this ascending structure, then this reversal. But to me, I was waiting what will happen after this candle. I was waiting to see how the next candle forms. I was not happy to place a pending short order because this, if it got up there, it would just signal to us volatility, do something like this. So what happened next? Actually, we got this large wick to a downside and a V reversal. Definitely not happy with that sort of price action, just showing me volatility and what I can expect. So we usually get a V reversal like this one, and then we get a small range, and then we continue in the direction of the second leg. Then I would look for a long trade maybe. Also, we can get more of this ascending structure, look for a reversal down and a short trade, or we can get a large impulse up. If it's a clean price action, I would look for a long trade. We can also get a descending from here, then that would be an ascending into a descending, signaling ranging price action. So I would need to sit on my hands a bit more. Maybe if we get a descending and then a large impulse up, I would look for a trade. Or we can get a large impulse from here. It really needs to show me some conviction. I would then look for a flag. Or we can get an established trend, so push, pull back, another push, and then look for a break and retest trade. But currently not showing me anything. I'm sitting on my hands. This is really crappy and dirty price action. V reversal, wicks all over the place. Just not good for me personally. Now let's switch over to the Aussie and the Japanese yen, and I was in a trade. So right here, I was seeing impulse up. I was seeing a combo form. So first low, first high, second low. Then I placed my pending long order at the most recent high, or at the bullet level, as we call it. And I was happy to take the trade. I was happy to get tagged in. Then I got tagged in with this candle and tagged out straight at the same time. So this was a 1% loss, but it fit my plan. I know that combo trades are very high probability on the Aussie and the Japanese yen, so I was willing to place that risk, especially because I was seeing this impulse to the upside. And then what we actually got, so we broke the high retrace, broke the high retrace, broke the low, and got a large wick. So same as on the Aussie and US dollar. Maybe some people were looking for a reversal right here. They saw this ascending structure, then they saw momentum down, and they were looking for a reversal, something like this. But to me it didn't fit my plan, because this candle formed and left a large wick, and then we just retraced heavily to the upside. So we got another V reversal. Currently what I can expect, we can get that common pattern where we get this V, range, impulse up, look for a long trade, or we can just stay ranging between the low and the high. That is a possibility. Or we can get an impulse up, look for a trade, impulse down, look for a nice flag. We can get a clean ascending structure, look for a reversal, flag down, or a descending structure, look for a reversal up, look for a flag to go long. But currently all of the pairs are showing me volatility and crappy price action. So I want to sit on my hands. I want to see a clean move on all of the 4 pairs. This sort of price action is a little bit concerning currently, so I'm waiting it out. And yeah, that is it for the forecast. Had one trade, 1% loss, but it was a combo on the Aussie and the Japanese yen, which I know are high probability. So I was happy to place that risk, and I will see you in the next forecast, that is tomorrow, so Friday.